Welcome back, Valhallans and newcomers. All father stand here. Sekiro Bosses 9. Fountainhead Palace. Going in for Sekiro Bosses 9. Technically, it's not 9, but we're going to call it that anyway. Technically 10, but the short ending just gets its own title, so it's number 9. Not my first playthrough with this, or not my first time fighting this guy. First playthrough though. After the Shura ended, obviously, so I had to rush back here. Didn't feel like putting up his shit, so I decided to get that first stealth kill in there before the second stealth kill as well. And from here, we're just gonna oil and burn him, which I suggest, honestly, just as soon as he stops burning, oil and burn him again. I mean, safely. But I'm going to do that at first, and it's a mistake on my part. Another one is wait for him to do a low attack, and yep, see, he's going to do well. Typically, a lot of his things are jump aways, so in his third phase, he does have that puke as well, but see what I'm talking about? Every time he does the low attack, he's going to typically follow it up with another unblockable low attack, and then he just keeps doing that. So you really just want to jump every time you see that, or you hear that, boom, you know what I mean, and the controller vibration. Get out, but jump and jump on his head, jump away. And again, I'm not oil and burning him like I should be. I'm just exchanging poorly. Or two, you may have noticed too earlier, I was trying to, but I was forgetting that I had the gotcha and sugar in my item wheel. And so I was just letting them just pound on me. It sounds horrible, but it's really just what happened anyway. Should have just double healed and been ready for it. But no, that's what happens when you're too overcautious and worried. You can't be overcautious and worried. Anyway, now we're finally back to what I should have been doing the entire fucking time. Right? Jump. There. That's the nice one. From there we can burn them. I think the oil might honestly either do more damage or last longer, I'm not sure. I think it might do, I don't know, I think it might do more damage. There we go. Yay! Good job. Yeah, I'll do much better next playthrough with that guy. I honestly hate these centipedes as well. But who doesn't? Right? Who doesn't hate centipedes? Let you guys check that out. And I really hope this carries over. We'll see though. Back to the flower viewing stage setup. Yeah, I remember there was a bull I could see through a window, and I was like, "Whoa, where was that bull? Let's go check this out." And I did find him, but I had some issues with the rooftop villagers up here at first, so we put Puppeteer on and decided to come fuck with these guys. I do think this is the preferred order, even though you maybe should kill the farthest and then... Did you notice how he was looking at you? It might be best to kill him first and then come kill that guy. and get this, but I wanted to see what we could do for boss aggro. Can repeat the Shinobi Ninja incident. And once again, guys, please forgive me for the mic. I need to get the turtle. I'm sorry. The Elite 800s is what I'm using, but I need to get the Blue Yeti fixed. And we're gonna puppeteer this guy. We're gonna puppeteer this asshole. And get in this boss. Let's get for the bulls. It's really just best to keep behind them. Just stay behind, and then don't be fascinated by the clever knickknacks on the ball. You'll get that when you kill the fucker. And it can seem perilous because you're stuck in a close, narrow alley instead of somewhere else in the board, but what you do figure out in this game eventually, if you're a Dark Souls player or whatever, is that you can still block huge animals, like a giant, block bull. As long as it's not an unparryable attack, you can still block it. You can still perfectly parry it. Okay? So, him charging you is not a big deal. Just perfect parry him, get behind him again, unleash on him again, wait for him to charge up and hit a wall. It's one of the best things ever. Again, all the beasts do not like firecrackers. I'm pretty sure they don't like fire as well. But because of a severe issue with firecrackers, I just suggest using only that. There's that awesome wall attack that put him out of his fucking misery. Forgive me if I'm a little bitter, I just created this video. I had to do it again. Prayer beads, and we get that awesome little extra shenanigans. On to the Great Sakura Tree, where you will find the easiest fucking mini-boss in this whole game so far, I think. We did have that snake. It was pretty easy, but it's, I don't know. This one's still probably easier. Sorry, the video to get here was a little long. Shichimon Warrior is back here, though. You should be seeing him all the time if you're going on the rooftops back there and trying to get further and progress on this level. Pretty sure you can get on him. Make sure you have all your stuff equipped. Pretty sure you can get that stealth kill jump on him though. But, you know, do make sure you have your stuff in your item wheel. All you need, your divine confetti, your purple gourd. And luckily this is the easiest one. Because in this second narrow walkway here, he will only appear on the other side. And there is a wolf back there. I think you may have been able to see the targeting happen. So beware of that. You can have that wolf come and help him for some strange reason. I don't think he commands it, but I think it just aggroes when you go too near it. If you have the purple hat, I highly suggest prosthetic. I highly suggest using it. And he is a little cocksucker about that. We can get smart and actually use the purple hat prosthetic ourselves here. The malcontent figure might honestly work very well if you have that upgrade, which you should have got from one of the first Shichimon warriors. Thought I was dead. Make sure you heal up. You have your time where you put your divine confetti on. It is like 2 or 3 seconds of potential ass beating waiting for you. And he will also, like, no matter, he will always teleport on the last hit for both of his lives. So if that didn't happen for you, let me know. Put that in the comment section. I do want to know that. I think he's an asshole sometimes. But maybe if you wait through that beam, you can trigger his jumping, so you can get the jumping stealth kill. I might try that myself and see what we can do. But yeah, thank you so much. Lapis Lazuli, you really want this. You want it bad. So you're gonna want to kill this asshole. This next asshole in the same location is going to probably spring up on you while you are searching this wonderful bottom lake depths. And you're gonna get all these little fucking weird things and shit coming at you, and you're probably gonna die and just get pissed. Come around here and see what's going on and be like, hey, what the hell's going on about here? And you're gonna see these two fuckers playing around with each other. An apparition with an apparition ghost with him. Maybe they're buddies. Hey, buddy! Anyway. Always make sure you get in and out. The charge up. What I like to do is wait for them to attack. Get your charge up attack. I should have done the double, man. I should have done that, and I should have healed. See, because that asshole gets you from behind. Hey, you get you from behind, eh? But anyways, this one's really low health. That's why I suggest killing the ghost apparition first before going back to the whatever Headless, the normal one. That was honestly one of the only glitches I've seen in the game where I just glitched. I've also had one where I slowed down and sped back up once. Those things you want to be careful of. Honestly, you can just swim around and they will disappear in about 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds. Somewhere in there, 6 seconds. I didn't time it, but you get the drift. You get the drift. Anyway, so speaking of drift, you're gonna want to wait for him to do his stupid fucking attacks, and then drift, or circle, speed in there, R1 attack, get out. And of course, he spins his Headless at you, his homing Headless, whatever that shit is. I think I counted internally about 5-6 seconds. 6 seconds, maybe? Maybe 7? I don't know. Less than 10 seconds. We'll settle for less than 10. 6? 7. I think there's another one. About 10. Oh, you know what? Maybe a little bit over 10. Sometimes. But you know what? I'm pretty sure all of them disappeared. You know what? I don't know. That attack, you do not want to be near him. You don't want to try to get behind him either. Because sometimes he will still suck you in. Yeah. Bad. Luckily, we killed that asshole for that Yoshi. What? I can't even read right now. The screen is so small. Yoshiraku's sugar? Something like that? Anyway, it's more for endgame people. Once you have your perfect parry attack, timing down with certain bosses you've already killed, type of thing. Did want to show this. You do get those scales and... Pearl beads! Prayer beads! Whatever. They look like pearl beads. And then you get up here to this boss. A little bit longer cinematic, but easy fight. Great little boss. I was farming, and so I decided to spell this. I'm not really going to do this on the first playthrough. Do the bell bosses. We'll see how that. We'll see what the difference is next time. I'll let you know. I'll keep you informed. I also thought the flame spear was going to be like the most badass shit ever down here. But It's not. It's okay. It works. The most badass thing down here ever for this first stage is that tree. And that. Lamb. Yeah, wait for him to huddle up. And jump on the middle one and throw him around and kill all the rest of them. I think some of the white ones are more like gray ones, and they don't count. I mean, that one was. I could see the health on that, but I'll have to do more playthroughs to be able to tell you that. And I wanted to get up there so I didn't get stabbed by one of those little fuckers. Now, the first one of these is going to be free. He's just going to push you out for free. The rest of them, you don't want to be in there when he's doing it, because I'm pretty sure I remember he damaged you. It's a very obvious, but also cool, just fun fight. It was fun. I mean, honestly, I enjoyed the fight. And I'm not gonna lie, I died the first time because they were putting the lightnings on the outsides. The lightnings don't seem to be at fixed locations, and they were on the outsides. And I let them. I tried to jump on the thing. I did this twice too. I did not learn my lesson the first time. Basically, when he's doing the sword attacks, you don't want to be like just sitting on top of the. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be sitting on top of the trees there. Because I'm pretty sure it almost feels like he's juggling you, and it just gets savage. Anyway, give me a long day, and again I'm doing the video twice, so it was just tiring. Long day at work. Anyway, give me. Keep doing the same thing. He's going to go through a second phase during part of his lower health. Get out of there because it will do some minor chip damage to you, but you don't need that done to you, especially when he's hitting you like a fucking tank, dude. That, I don't know what that was. I think I tried to perfect parry and it kind of just accepted it, even though I should have probably got hit. Whatever the fuck that was, I don't know. I don't know if I just got struck by fucking lightning. Like that. I don't know if that's literally what happened. Like, I just accepted a lightning bolt and died. I'm pretty sure I got struck by lightning right there. Again, just do his sword attacks, get up on the next lightning post, blast his ass. Once you've destroyed his first posture bar, he's gonna go haywire on you. Just keep running left and right, honestly, unless you want to try to perfect parry all these, which you probably can with the timings. You can see it happening. You would even parry like later than you normally would, in my opinion. You could even do that where you're jumping when you're running to the side, but you're still jumping and then you're trying to parry in the air at the same timing, just to double or triple protect yourself. And once you do that, you get in here for one last one. Oh, hey, dragon. You mind if I take some of this dragon tail? It's just so savage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm done with you now that I have your dragon tail. Fucking graciously. Fucking graciously. Oh, it's so funny, dude. Anyway, good stuff. I'm gonna let you guys see these, and you know what? If you guys liked anything or just want to comment, please let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow me over on Twitch, and thank you guys again. The All-Father wishes you well on your hunt.